If you guys would like to get yourself some official Simpzy merchandise, check out my Spreadshirt link in the description below for t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and cups. If you do make a purchase, send me a photo on Twitter, but regardless, let's get stuck into the video. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy, how are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Crusader Kings 2. We're playing on the Game of Thrones mod as House Lannister. We're playing as Tyrion Lannister. This is episode 4. Welcome back to the series, guys. If you still are enjoying it and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content is leave a like. Subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series and what you would like me to potentially replace this series with. Feel free to leave a dislike as well, helps me gauge the general consensus. Now, what an episode we have here today. Lord Paramount Tyrion, this is my nephew King Tommen Baratheon on the Iron Throne, has sent me a message. The realm is in a state of war again. As such, as your liege king, command you to provide men to support my army. Regards, Tommen of House Lannister, King upon the Iron Throne. Now, if you haven't been keeping track of the series, I'll quickly just recap it through you guys. The War of the Five Kings has ended. Westeros is currently ruled by boys and girls, children, you could say. We have had a war. I did fight with Tommen against the Tyrells, the Dornish and the Arryns. We had another sort of civil war. But I think I'm sick of Lannisters dying for another Baratheon. I feel like a man needs to rule the Westerlands and potentially the Iron Throne. I'm going to break away from my nephew because he keeps on also breaking my betrothal with my daughter. I really want to get that done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break free, declare Tyrion Lannister the King of the Rock. And, yeah, it's time to break free. Let's break free now. Lord Paramount Tyrion the Imp has declared war on his nephew Tommen, and we're going to have to deal with the consequences of that. Like I said, Tommen, a boy, rules Westeros now, 25 years of age, keeps on breaking the betrothal with my daughter. Joffrey died, of course, under suspicious circumstances. The heir to the Iron Throne is Ollard. Marcella is currently married to a Slint. So we have Ollard Lannister here. Moving down to the Stormlands is currently controlled by Lancel Lannister, married to Cersei. They do have a daughter together, Tyr. Down in Dorne, it's currently controlled by Doran. Mace Tyrell has died as well of old age. Died of natural causes. He caused the last rebellion. Now it's his crippled son, Willis, 39. The Riverlands is currently controlled by the Kingdom of the Trident. Deanna Brooke, a 4-year-old. Lister Hook, a Riverland house. The Tullys got it stripped. They basically put it under the control of someone else. He died of a period of illness, so there's a 4-year-old commanding the Trident. Over in the Vale's not going to rise up against Tommen, of course, because Harold Arryn is currently imprisoned by Tommen and his wife Heir as well. Candle Keep, okay. He's got some children, a bastard. Robert Arryn died as well. Where is Robert Arryn? Let's quickly go through Catelyn. Lysa Tully, yep. So, how did Robert Arryn die again? Okay, died of poor physical health in his 20s. He did leave a couple of children, of course, who I'm betrothed to. In the Iron Islands, there's been a king's mood as well. Victarion rules the Iron Islands. What was murdered on the orders of Victarion? Why did he have his wife murdered? Jesus Christ. Balon died of natural causes. Theon's still alive. The Kinslayer. That's quite nice. Oh, who did he betray? Anyway, up in the north, it's currently controlled by a cripple as well, 25. So, the north and the reach are currently under the control of cripples. We've got boy kings in Tommen, a child in the Trident, and we've got Harold Harding here imprisoned. The really only competition is, of course, Lancel, who's married to Cersei, and Doran Martell and Victarion. Victarion's not going to enter. So I think the time is now for Tyrion to call himself the King of the Rock. Let's proclaim the Kingdom of the Rock now. All hail King Tyrion III, the Imp of the Rock. Tyrion has 5 children in this playthrough. He has 4 daughters and 2 sons. His first son, Jaime here, who is a ugly, legitimized bastard. We've got Tybalt here, his second son as well. Both the sons aren't dwarfs, which is good. He has a daughter, Joanna, here as well. She's a dwarf. Princess Cersei, she isn't a dwarf. We've got Jane, who isn't a dwarf either. Cersei, who is a dwarf. And we did have a daughter, Marcella, who, inbred. Is that a little sperm there? That's fucking great. Okay, so Kevan is still the Hand of the King. Tytos is Master of Laws. Sir Tywin is Master at Arms. Daemon Lannister is Master of Coin. We've got a pretty strong military here, of course. Let's try to call the banners, as we are at war with a lot of men from Westeros now. Send for a maester from the Citadel. We can't do that just yet. We currently have 340 gold. That's going to go down once. We're probably going to need some mercs. I thought the time was now to go to war with Tommen, so we're currently attacking Tommen Baratheon. We've got some weak claims. Oh, how do we have claims? Oh, I can claim it for someone else, right. Righteous imprisonment, maester in there. We can go to hiding, but no. Tyrion is currently married to as well Lyanna Lannister, who is his 4th cousin, so it does get a little bit inbreedy, especially this sort of side of the tree. Okay, so I think it's time to march against King's Landing and get rid of Tommen. We're declaring our kingship. I don't know if this combines with the Tyrell War, so there might be a newly seated person on the Iron Throne. We'll just sort of have to see about that. So Tommen is currently at war with Victarion as well. We're only at war with Tommen himself. So let's rally up our troops. Let's hope we have enough. Let's rally up at Payne Hall. That seems to be the general gist. All hail his grace Tyrion of House Lannister, the 3rd of his name, the King of the Rock and the Westerlands, Lord of Castle Rock, Shield of Lannisport, and Protector of the Realm. All hail the new King of the Rock. Like I said, why should I be constantly sacrificing Lannister lives to deal with... hang on. Request independence. Mathis of Old Town. I'm not going to request that. Who cares about Mathis there? So let's rally up. A raven from the Citadel. We should rejoice. Winter has come to an end. That was quite short. So we've got 36,000 Lannisters raring to go. Let's go by Foley, who's my next best commander. Adam here, and then probably Gregor of House Clegane. Minor titles wise, we probably can chuck some more commanders in. Kevan, Hand of the King. No, let's get Greenfield in. And I think we should just straight up hit them and hit them hard. Go straight for King's Landing with 36,000 troops. Tommen's probably got about 20,000. When a young guest arrives, Jaime greets them. Egregious. Shy, let's go with Egregious there. That's just fine. Let's start sieging King's Landing now. I'm going... Oh, what's this? Dear cousin, blessing upon you and your house. We propose that Tyre of the Stormlands and should be betrothed matrilineally. Okay. I'm thinking, because I've got a pretty good relation with him, maybe I'm better off trying to marry her to Tybalt. Because currently, at the moment, Jaime's married to Marcella, who is the daughter of Arya Stark and Robert Arryn. She's ugly, she's rude, but she's shy. But she has, obviously, a claim to the Vale, and by proxy, a claim to the North. I'm thinking maybe marry this next one. I'm going to decline, but I'm thinking maybe we could marry Cersei's daughter. Marcella's already married off. Maybe Marcella's daughter. Depressed, stubborn. I'll have a quick look. I need to find a wife for Tybalt. I'll quickly do that now. Okay, I just quickly went around to see who I can marry off Tybalt to, but I never knew this was a thing. This is absolutely fucking hilarious. We can choose an ambition to make the 8. Prove your manliness to the realm by laying a girl from each of the 7 kingdoms. 100 prestige, lose 50 piety. We get a fuck ton of prestige, and we get the thing, make the 8. We can win the war. Marshal desires to win a war. We can probably switch over to that. because I want to try and win this one. It's kind of make or break. So these are the couple of options here. Lancel is obviously married to Cersei, and they have a child here, Tyr. For some reason, she doesn't want to marry Tybalt as the heir. Unfortunately, there's not really anyone in the Reach, and they don't particularly like me that much. We could have gone with Mace's daughter, Freya. That could be a potential one. The Iron Islands really don't like me. There's no point in negotiating with the North. Currently, Harold Harding is imprisoned along with Arya Stark. However, Marillisa is married, currently betrothed to Jaime. We could betroth another one as well, Yora. She does have a stutter, but she's probably not too bad. We could marry to Tybalt as well. Really get in with the Aarons and the Starks. I think we're probably better off doing that because she's a princess, of course. Nothing really much else we can do. I'll quickly go through the diplomacy to show you guys. So we're currently at war with Tommen in the Crown Lands. Obviously the Aarons are in prison, so they don't really have a choice. They have to join. And we are at war with Dorne. So it looks like the Dornish and the Aarons have joined with King Tommen, while House Lannister of the Stormlands, Lancel remains neutral. The Tyrells are at war with them. Yeah, they're not at war with anyone else. Looks like House Barrowtown. No, what's it called? House what? Risewell of Barrowtown seems to join the crown. I caught my young ward, Prince Jaime, torturing a rat behind the stables. Oh, for fuck's sake. Cruel. Let's teach him about kindness. He is my heir, of course. We don't want any of that. We don't want any of that bloody Joffrey shit. Represents, yep, I'm more than happy to pay the interest on it. We simply don't have the money at the moment. Jane asks why people die, because they are too carefree. It's all in God's plan. Honesty, proud, brave. Everyone dies sooner or later. She gained a bad trait. Not good. Okay, we're still besieging King's Landing. There seems to be a decent force. Wait, what? Oh, was Tyrion in that? I surely have blocked him from leading commands. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we've lost Castamere. That's fine. Where is Tyrion? Should be in Casterly Rock anyway. That's where he should be. There's 3,000 there. I need to deal with it. But I need this army to deal with King's Landing. That's the problem. Am I going to be able to... I only can raise 200 more. We are making a profit, even with our army in active duty. No! Your uncle, Prince Kevan Lannister, has died. Let's just give him a small privy. We don't have the money, really. But he was a great man, Kevan Lannister. Oh, yes, here we go. Your Grace, I'm pleased to... Yes, we've captured the keep in King's Landing. I'm pleased to report we've captured some high-value targets. Send them to the dungeons. Ollard Lannister, Marcella. We might be able to actually force marry some of these princesses to my cause. 75% to capitulation. So who's in the dungeon at the moment? Alright, we got Ollard Lannister, the heir. We won't execute him just yet. We got Marcella. I'm so tempted to force marry. Visit chambers. Oh god. Tyrion just had a bit of a tumble with Marcella. Is anyone else in the dungeon? Lollies. Ah, it's good to be king. None of these whip girls are of age just yet. Tyrex in there. That's fine. Let's continue to... Your Grace, we can give them gold. Tax concessions. Let her rot. Let her rot. Slint can stay where you are. Wait till the war is ended. Right, that's fine. Barrowtown was looted just then. Oh god! After forcing... Oh, yuck. After forcing upon her in prison, Marcella is expecting your child. I want her to be my wife, ideally. Let's plot to kill Sir Dantos Slint. ideally. And then we'll force Marrier to me. We need to get rid of him before that. We can't, like, brutally just charge in and grab him, can we? No. We want to plot to kill. If we can get him quickly, I'll divorce my wife. 82% of capitulation now. That's fine. We do need to save up 500. Your Grace. No, I don't care about a king beyond the wall. It's not my problem. I'll have a quick squiz north to see. Yeah, the Night's Watch still holds it. 82% of capitulation. We could split the army in half. Split it again. Probably split it only one more time. And then we'll take these guys out to go back home. The Night's Watch, Alistair Thorne is requesting more troops to deal with Grumpkins and Snarks. Okay, and now let's send a couple of the others back. We need some more commanders. We're quite low on them, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. We got a negotiation with Willem Lannister. To the great King Tyrion III. We propose that Alistair Flowers and Joanna are betrothed. Joanna is my first child. Who's the father? Mace. Why would I marry to your bastard brother? Oh, here we go. My co-conspirator Malon has poisoned Vive. Oh, yes. I think Sir Dantos has just been killed. I lost a nephew there. We've got 3,400 forces going back to the Westlands to deal with them. Have we taken King's Landing? Not quite, but we're going to. So it looks like now Marcella... Oh, no, he died. I think Dantos died. That's funny. Oh no, here we go. Success! The snake performed its duty. Got him. The plot was successful. Excellent. So now I should be able to force marry Marcella Lannister. Then that gives me a really strong claim to the Iron Throne. Marcella Baratheon, technically. She has a really strong claim on the throne. Okay, it's time to request a divorce now. The thing is, most of Tyrion's children are bastards anyway, legitimized. Kriana, my cousin, she gave me what she wanted pretty much. I think it's time to toss her to the dogs and potentially marry Marcella. That's a way, way better prize, if I'm being honest. So let's try and get that done. She's only mothered two of my children, Cersei and Cersei anyway. My firstborn, Joanna, is the only child. No, Joanna and Jane are from the same person. Jaime, funnily enough, Jaime and Tybalt are full brothers, my two sons. So now let's request a divorce. It's going to cost a bit of prestige and piety. High Septon... The High Septon's going to accept. Yep, the marriage has been annulled now. Perfect. And let's arrange the marriage between Marcella. She's still in the dungeon. Why can't we arrange the betrothal? Why? We should be able to. Well, that sucks. For some reason I can't marry Marcella, even though she's in the dungeon. She's my prisoner. Yeah, why can't I force marriage her? That sucks. Arrange marriage. Tyrion. She's not there. Anyway, we'll deal with this army in Castamere. Easy done. Let him rot. Still don't want to get that marriage done. There mustn't be much more resistance in King's Landing. Oh, we've got it. Like, officially, I don't know where the hell... Tommen is leading troops in Pike. You're joking. 55% to capitulation. White peace? No way, we want to get rid of you. Tommen Baratheon. Well, we've got a couple of options now. I think we probably should just push north to Rosby and try and take that. That's probably the next one. It sucks that his army's all the way in Pike. Like, why is he dealing with Pike? That's just such an odd thing, you know what I mean? So let's take out Rosby next. There seems to be a Lannister army here. Marry as you please. Oh, here we go. King Tommen has joined Lancel. Oh god, some stuff's happened here now. So who am I at war with now? Ah, shit. So it looks like... So who's at war with Tommen now? Who's at war with me, more like? Yeah. So it looks like Lancel's joined in the war. Yeah. So we're gonna have to deal with Lancel Lannister now. That sucks. Because he's going to have a really decent force. Adam Marbrand and Sir Tywin want to fight. Allow the duel, so be it. We're going to need 4,000 here just to keep up. Oh, we're going to be able to raise a little bit more levies. Let's go back to Castle Rock. Let's head to Storm's End now, probably. Oh, Tywin, nothing. Let's head back and get these 3,000 here. Oh, it looks like the I'm at war with the Tyrells now. Oh, it's flipped a... What in the fuck? Oh, Ariana died. Oh, Doran died, so Ariana's out. Willis is still doing his thing. It's just so strange, this war. We need to get it done and dusted, hopefully. Oh, wow. We have reports that alchemists use wildfire. Where? Oh, in the middle of fucking India. How does that not look like the Indian subcontinent, you know? Oh, right, well, it's kind of like flipped big time, hasn't it? Harold Harding is still imprisoned. We need to find Tommen Baratheon. Where is he now? Not you. Where's Tommen? God fucking damn it. Banefort. Oh, he's north here. Let's go deal with him then. Let's go to Banefort now then. Christ, there's 8,000 Tyrells there we need to deal with. So it looks like Tommen's managed to... Oh, there's the Lannister army there. Oh, there's 10,000 here we should deal with. Oh, shit. My army's split. We need to get to King's Landing now. Here we go. We're about to smash the Tyrells. We've gone and done it. So we're at war with the Trident, the Reach, Lancel now, and Robb Stark. Shit, man. We still can't... Where's Marcella? Oh no! Died in the dungeons of Tyrion III. Oh, that sucks. Gerald Hill. Is that Tyrion's... Is that Tyrion's son? I reckon it might be. It's not showing. Who knows? I reckon Gerald Hill is, his daughter. Oh, we need a new, wife for Tyrion. I'm getting distracted, because it's not looking too good at the moment, this war now. We're severely outnumbered. We need to knock out these 3 armies. We're going to probably need to somehow get more money. We can't request any more loans from the Iron Bank. Take a loan from a vassal might be an idea. Okay, it's time to push north now. We need to get rid of Cersei. We don't have money to spend on the child. We're in the midst of war now. As long as Jaime and Tybalt and at least 2 of my daughters have decent education, I'm not really going to worry. Oh god, these distracting forces are going to be a pain. I think we need to go now. It doesn't bother about King's Landing. We just kind of need to knock out Tommen and his army. Shame that some of my uncles are dead. So let's push forward this army here first. We'll knock out their resistance. They might retake the Red Keeper. That'll be fine. We need to knock out the armies more than anything. It's not his fault. Oh. Oh, it's how Swift flipped, have they? Oh, that sucks. Right, let's deal with these 12,000 men of the Riverlands here. Oh, my What? Yeah, okay, so we want him to have good education. 56 gold, that's fine. My god, the amount of just sort of wars. There's Greyjoys down here. We're at war with everyone. Who's the Lord of the Iron Islands now? TYRION still. Okay, we've smashed the Riverland forces here. Man, Tyrion, against the odds, is like winning this somehow. Get to Banefort and get there quick fast. We need to get rid of Tommen. I reckon we will as well. We're going to be able to get here. Don't you dare flee on that boat, you coward. Gotcha. Oh my god. We got him. Now we need to swing down and get rid of that 15k. I wouldn't have thought this independence from the Rock would be so much more difficult than what it is. If I'm being honest. We're actually defeating like every army in Westeros. Pretty much. Like, we're just absolutely hammering them home. He's still letting more troops at Pike. Okay, here we go. We've got 17,000 here. Oh, we need a character fighting. We'll chuck in Devon then. Come on. How many men have we killed in this? 2,000. There's definitely like 30,000 men we've killed. Tyrion will lose. No, we need the crown. Big time. We can't not have it. Okay, we've retaken King's Landing again. We've got Jon, but still, Tommen Lannister is still evading me. Engaging another force here. Oh, God. We're running them down. Oh, my God. Where did that come from? 17,000 there. We're outnumbered. I don't know if we can win that. Shit. We need some mercs, and we need them right now. Oh, God. Oh, I think we're going to get engaged. Let him rot. I don't know if we're going to be able to get out of that. Oh, but we've won. Oh my days. Tyrion is the best commander of all time. We can't do it just yet, but Tommen has suffered a major defeat in this war. 30 years of age. He does have a princess. We currently imprisoned her. But man oh man, if Tommen can't win that sort of fight, there's no hope. Tyrion outnumbered 5-1. What's the bigger number? 5 or 1? Or 5? No. 1 army. Oh god, I miss Barry B. Okay. I'm impressed. Reject. Marry as you please. Yada yada yada. We've nearly got him. Maybe this might be it. Nah, it'll be the 9,000 there. That'll get him. Right, hopefully this is it. This puts the final nail in the coffin. The Lannister forces. Even though that this is Tyrion is the commander-in-chief, this is Tywin's army, and it's not going to go down easily. But they just keep on coming back. Like, what's this win percentage here? It's just absurd. Like, honestly. Like, how many... Like, we've... Like, what is there? 7,000 here. 14. Yeah. By the look of that, I reckon we've killed at least 50, between 30 to 50,000 Westerosi. Like, how insane is that? Where's Tommen again? Pike. Get rid of the 40 defenders. We're going to retake King's Landing in about 2 ups. Oh no! Sir Gregor is a... Battle of Storm's End. Alive. Oh no! Jane Lannister died. Oh, for fuck's sake. Joanna probably still needs to be married off. She seems alright. She's a dwarf. Legitimized bastard. Deceitful. Seems alright. Oh, that sucks. 81% still. Come on. Let me have my kingship. Let's go after the Tyrells here. Oh. Even that 6,000 there we're going to be able to deal with quite easily. Look like he's fleeing at Greenfield again already. Hopefully Gregor isn't too badly injured. He's a maimed lunatic who has gonorrhea. Fantastic. Come on, please be it. Tyrion has ran around the entirety of Westeros, practically. And still the war rages. Oh, god damn it, another one of bloody Tyrion's daughters have died. Man, this war has aged Tyrion massively, but his daughter Cersei died. No. Damn it. Oh shit, he declared me his rival. I didn't read that. So we've got Joanna of the Rock. Cersei died when she was 15. She was quite good. Jane died as well. So we've only got 4 children. 2 daughters and 2 sons. It's both the dwarfs are alive. That's interesting. Anyway, 92% of capitulation. Tommen now. You'd think that this last army would be the nail in the coffin. I'm going to calculate how many men have died in this war, because it's absolutely insane. No way, no other campaign have I ever done this well. But god, it's draining us. We're still making a bit of a profit, but the Iron Bank is going to come for us soon. Will the battle of farewell this war? And I reckon it has. Surely. Come off it, you madman. Oh, finally, Prince Jaime can marry Marissa Lannister, who is an awesome woman because of her claims. Look at this. Weak claim of Winterfell and on the Vale. Selfish, zealous, and patient. So let's get this marriage done and dusted. Let's run around and finish off the last of the Lannisters here. Because, yeah, Harold Arryn there does have a son, but somebody's a bastard. Arya Stark married, of course, Robert Arryn, which was a weird sort of thing to happen, but we'll have a claim to the north there. Anyway, she's arrived at my court now. Fantastic. They're about to come of age. I thought there would have been the end of that, but god damn it, this war is still dragging out. Oh, wow, where did they come from? Oh, I supported someone, that was it. Oh. Tommen's in this army here, I know. Oh, there's been a huge Westerland uprising here. Come on, let's run him down. He's in this army, I know. Got him! Oh my god, perfect. This is it, we've won. Jesus Christ, 33 years of age. Wasn't he 25 at the start of the episode? Alright, let's have a quick look down here. So let's say 2, 4, 9, 15, 20 there, 25, 24, 30, 36, 34-ish. Doing math on the fly. 53-ish, 54, 5, fuck me dead, 58, 63-ish, 65 again, 70,000 we've got up to now, 1, and then about 3, so give or take between 60 to 80,000 Westerosi died in this war, from the Starks to the Tyrion, like, who put in the most? 16% were the Starks, 27k with the Lannisters and Storm's End, 18% there. Just insane. Comparatively to what we lost, 5,000 men, if that. King Tyrion Lannister. Let's enforce demands. The war for the Westland independence has ended. The Rock has won. Tyrion is now a free and independent king in his own right. The truce has been signed, and on that, the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Wow. So after all that, I didn't think it would take that long. Tyrion is now officially the king of the Rock, and we could very well push upon the Iron Throne, take out Tommen if we want. We've won the war. We've still got a hell of a lot of prisoners, but now the Iron Throne doesn't encompass that. We will have a claim soon, once Jaime comes of age and has a child with Marissa. We're going to be able to push north. So what's going on in Westeros, just to finish things off? So Dariana is still there. Harold's still in the Vale. What? No way. Asha Greyjoy, the Kraken's daughter, is the Lord of Pike. Really? Oh wow, okay. So House Greyjoy is really dead here. Balon died of natural death. Euron died in the dungeon. Victarion died of natural death. Theon died in battle against Terrence. These were quite a long time, these other wars. Theon died in battle, that's hilarious. Right, quickly up in the north, we've still got Bran. In the Reach, we've still got Willis. Lancel's still alive. And down in Dorne, Doran the Second. Wow, okay. Doran Martell. Who was his predecessor? Doran. His sister, probably. Yeah, Ariana Oberyn. Yeah, there we go. Doran the Spider. Ariana. Married. Oh, okay. So, Doran is the son of Ariana and the Red Viper. Man, he's definitely not a guy to mess with. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series. And if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.